Hey, it's Marco here, founder of OnlineMagicSchool.com. I teach people all over the world how to do magic. I just got an email from a dad who said, Marco, could you teach me how to properly pull a coin out of my kid's ear? So I thought I'd make you this quick video. Alright, for this demonstration, I'm not actually going to use a real child because I don't want to spoil the illusion. But I do have a special guest that has agreed to help me. What is that? On the side of your head. Turn forward, turn forward. You keep these in your ear? That's kind of weird. Now there's really two methods to do this effect. You can use method 1, which is what I prefer to use, or you could use method 2. I'll teach you both, and then you can just choose. Now method number 1 is basically just actually using your real magic powers to actually pull a coin out of a child's ear. Now if you don't possess real magic powers like myself, then I suggest you use method number 2. Method number 2 is basically you take a coin, alright, and you want to just hide it between, behind your first 2 fingers, and your thumb is just kind of holding it there. Very simple, you're not doing any fancy, concealments or palms. Just basically hold it like that. Make sure it's not exposed on the edge there. And you want to have this hand on your hip, okay? Then you're going to go up to the kid and you're going to be like, hey, what is that? And they're going to go, what? You say, what's that in your, what is that by your ear? And you say, here, turn this way. And have them turn this way. Once they do that, their eyes are going to be looking forward, and they're not going to be able to see your hand go near their ear, okay? So they're not going to be able to get a flash of the coin or anything. And then what you do is you just basically just take your middle finger, you touch their ear, actually put it in their ear, and then push the coin in and pull it out, okay? And what that does, it's going to give the sensation as if something is being pulled out of their ear. And so you basically just touch their ear and you pull back like this. And if there's someone in the front watching, if you pull your fingers back as you're pulling off, it'll look like it comes right out of the ear. Really, really cool. So what you're doing is you're just touching their ear, and then you're taking your thumb and you're pushing the coin forward, okay, to the fingertips as you pull it out. And it creates this really great illusion. And that's how you do it. If you have any questions, post me a comment below. The other thing is you can use other objects other than coins. What's really cool is if you get one of those chocolate coins that are covered in like gold tinfoil. Those are really cool because when you pull it out, you can like give it to the kid and they'll immediately eat it and they'll go crazy and they'll remember that forever. The other thing you can use is just candy, like a butterscotch candy or whatever, just a little piece of candy, and just go ahead and do the same thing. Now the one thing again, you don't want to hold their hand up like this and say, hey, what is that on the side of your head? What is that? Because you're going to look like you're holding something, and you could risk the chance of them kind of suspecting you had something in your hand in the first place. So what you want to do is you want to take the hand that's concealing the coin and you want to give it something to do so it doesn't arouse suspicion. And a great thing to do is just take that hand and put it on your hip, okay? Just put it on your hip and your hand will look like it'll look very normal, very natural, and completely unsuspecting. And then have them turn to the side and then go up and pull it right out. That's it. If you have any questions, post me a comment below. I'll see you soon.